Hey, 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 how's it going? How's it going? Welcome back. So, today will be the first stream of our Star Fox Marathon, following up on the 3D Sonic Marathon that we just finished. So the plan is to play through every Star Fox game. The only one I'm not 100% sure about is Guard. I don't actually know how that one fits into things, but anyway, the plan is to play all of them if we can. I also don't have a Wii U, so I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, but we'll find out. But certainly all the other ones I'll be able to set up and play, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, today we're going to try playing the original Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. It's going to be interesting, because the frame rate is a little low, which was the norm at the time, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not 100%ing any of the games, most likely, unless it's particularly easy to 100% the games. I will just be playing to ending completion. Playing while you finish your Overwatch game? Cool. Yeah, I still have to do my Overwatch and Zenless dailies. I forgot to do that this morning, so I will have to do that after stream, probably. Alright, how's my mic looking? It looks like it's a little low, but that might be okay. I can just turn up the stream volume if I need to. Alright, and I have not actually tried streaming with this application before, I don't think, so we'll see how this goes. And we got video. We got game capture audio. It is probably a little bit loud, but let me know if I need to adjust. Once we get in game and all the sound effects are playing, it's gonna be really loud. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll turn that down a bit. That should be better. Also, the scan line's on. That's probably a bit distracting, but I feel like this particular game benefits from the scan lines. It does it a lot for adding texture and shading to things. Cool. And then I already mapped things up for control type C. We'll try that. Alright, so we start at Corneria. There are 3 paths through the game. I think are roughly like difficulty, basically. We'll do the easy one. Asteroid, Space Armada, Meteor. If we can even get through Corneria. Corneria, the base. Star Fox team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
Right, they do have that one sound line. Emergency. This would have been so cool in 98. Or 95 even, I think it's predates the N64. Alright, so that's braking, that's firing weapons. Alright. We can fly through these gates. I need a brake to make some of the tighter turns. The enemy's up there. That. Dang it. And the twin laser. More powerful shots. The healing ring. Yeah, the game's running at like 10 FPS, I think, or something like that. Jeez, they're taking a lot of damage. I might die here. There we go, but they got Max that you can knock down. That was fun. I don't remember where that part was. Oh, it's another bomb. That works. I love the Corneria theme. Such a classic. Not too many enemies in the first stage. Makes sense. Basically the tutorial, such as it is. Well, they do have a separate training mode, which is actually the tutorial. You can shoot down these buildings, I forgot about that. I don't know why you should be, though. This is supposed to be a peaceful city. B needs help. There we go. Alright, thanks for the save. And we got some healing, and then took damage right away. As you do. There's another healing ring. Nice. A little bit of healing. Alright, I think we're... Yep, time for the boss. I don't think you can damage it until after the cutscene ends. We can attack the glowing weak points, of course. As you do. I just realized, a lot of games that try to mimic this era, like, have the glowing weak points be flashing very rapidly, but this one actually does a bit of a gradient from dark red to bright yellow. Making a run for it. Got it. Nice. If I remember correctly, you actually get like a different ending of sorts if you let it escape. Which is interesting. Takes you on a different path. Alright. Stage 1 clear. Very low on health, but I didn't lose any lives. That's good. Didn't lose any teammates. 99% score. Nice. Shield of teammates. I did better than I thought I would. I think it was just asteroid. Asteroid belt. Indras's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher. Okay, I can do that.
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, the first person camera. Is that toggleable? That just automatic in this section. Okay, cool, there's a button for that. I don't like the first person camera. Makes me feel claustrophobic. Yeah, the fact that they had real 3D effectively running on the Super Nintendo is kind of crazy. Granted, they did it by having an extra chip in the cartridge with its own processor in it, its own CPU. Which is clever, but also very expensive. I think it's one of the most expensive Super Nintendo titles for that reason. They shipped a whole mini PC almost on the cartridge. Microprocessor. Also makes this game one of the trickiest to emulate because you're not just emulating the actual Super Nintendo. You also have to emulate all the stuff that was on the cartridge that no other game does. A super effects chip. That's what it was. Which is a math processing unit. Really hard to tell depth. But I think one of the nice things about the 3DS version, actually. To finish getting the daily chest later, but you're here now. Alright, welcome, welcome. Just talking about how cool the development of this game was. Boyo! Yeah, I do keep accidentally shooting my teammates. Whoops. And the nice thing about the 3DS remake of Star Fox 64 is you actually do benefit from the depth perception quite a bit. Oh, dang it. Alright, boss fight time. Where's the weak point? There it is. I can afford to use a few smart bombs on this. There we go. I've been curious about Star Fox, but Adventures is the only one we played. Makes sense. Yeah, the gameplay in Adventures is very different than the rest of the series, obviously. Most of them are like this. They're on-rails shooters, basically. Okay. Wow. I liked Adventures. Yeah. It's a good game. Oh yeah, teammates have barely taken any damage. 100% score, that's crazy. But yeah, Dino Puppy with you, which is neat. Yep. And you can definitely tell it was not originally supposed to be a Star Fox game, but that's fine. Yeah, Falco's been there the whole time. Which all the core cast, Slippy, Peppy, Falco. Yeah. Space Armada. I mean, Star Fox 64 is in a lot of ways just basically a remake of this game. And draw Space Armada. Space Armada consists of powerful battleships. Destroy their energy cores.
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright. No, please. Not the first-person camera. There we go. Avengers can't be a bad game because it gave us Crystal. True. Very formative game for the furry community. Can I shoot that down there? Nope, not quite. This game uses a mix of 3D polygonal graphics and sprite work. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to model a lot of the more detailed things like explosions or asteroids. It also helps tell what's interactable and what isn't to some degree. Ow, dang it. I remember she's the first, but she's definitely one of the first furry characters, yeah. Definitely not the first. I think there was like some Disney animations and stuff before that. But definitely very formative to the community. I just realized for this section and this section alone, they turn you polygonal. It's just the outline instead of the full ship. Or maybe I got a power-up that does that. Oh, sorry, Slippy. shoot him a couple times. It's probably fine. There we go. Major heal. Not flying in front of us, you don't get a shot. True. Really a skill issue on their part. And they really like their Death Star trench runs here. Ow. Shoot. There's quite a few of these in the last level, if I remember correctly. Ouch. Do another smart bomb. Don't mind if I do. Small heal. Break open the opening. Destroy the core. Boom. Nice. It's a long tunnel. I don't think the ship looked that big from the outside. Pew, pew, pew. Ouch. You have to kind of keep just spamming the attack button. It can be a little tiring. They don't have an auto fire. Pressing the game chat button instead of the home button you're switched to. Yeah, they did change up the placement of things. Especially with controllers being different sizes. Easy to make that mistake. It's a boss fight. Music cut out. It's a boss fight, okay. At least, yeah, boss fight adjacent. Whoa. Ouch. So I think I mentioned earlier, but in case it's not clear, this frame rate is not my computer running slow, that's just how slow the game runs. Super Nintendo did not have enough power to... Oh, I see how this goes, okay. Oops. Yeah, I'll see how I'm feeling about this one. This one's really short, so I might try to do every level. But the only hard requirement I give myself is to beat the final boss on whatever it is, Venom. But there are 3 routes to get there, different difficulties, so I'll probably just try all 3 routes. The game's short enough as it is, but if they're significantly difficult, I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. Okay, can I shoot past? Shoot. Hit the things on the walls. Ouch. Maybe if I powerbomb? Andross already the bad guy? Yep, nope. It's Andross from the beginning. I think I'm supposed to be shooting the things on the walls, but it's very tricky to do without flying into the lasers. There we go, there's one. Oh, spawning enemies now.
Wings damaged.
Wings damaged. That's not great. That causes us to lean. Yeah, they're trying to make this spooky or eerie or whatever. Ah, there we go. Now the core's exposed. There we go. Nice. Kaboom! Oh, massive pixel explosions. The core is already midlife because the pulse bomb still managed to hit it, yeah. I did run out of bombs. 96. I'll take it. That's still really good. Meteor. Not to be confused with asteroid or asteroid. Those are two separate locations. Battle-based meteor. Be sure to use your retros if you're going too fast. Be careful with my R-wings.
Good luck.
Because we are technically known for the military. Alright, and that wing is just permanently damaged until we lose a life or get a repair. So we just have to deal with this now. Ouch. Getting shot a lot here. Ouch. So got a small heal. As noticeably harder all of a sudden. Those were talking about needing to slow down, but I do find it interesting that braking actually uses up your boost meter. So you can't stay slowed down forever. Boosting backward, yeah, basically. Not even wrong. I'm definitely missing most of these enemies. Wait, can I grab that? Nice. Saved him. Ouch. Which inspiration that got me levels of Kingdom Hearts from Star Fox? Probably quite a bit, I would guess. There's a whole genre of Star Fox likes. So everyone was just either everyone played Nintendo games or was copying Nintendo games because they were successful. Star Fox is never their most successful titles, but pretty popular. Have to get sequels, obviously. Astro Geeks. That wouldn't be much of an insult in the modern day. Can I break? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna fly straight through it. Cool. There we go. Not the Astro Geeks. Yep. I guess the scientist is the boss, technically. Alright. Big walker guy. Actually hitting anything? No, not really. Where's the weak point? Maybe you have to wait for it to be exposed. Damn, something. Ouch. Ooh, that hurt. Power bomb. That did nothing. Okay, cool. Up. Don't get hit. Can't actually tell what I'm aiming at or if I'm hitting anything. Ouch. Okay, we're about to die here. Oh, there we go. Okay, first death. I don't know how to fight that boss. We do unfortunately have to do the whole stage again. Or no checkpoints. We do have our wing back, that is nice. I think we saw the attack patterns, so whatever we're missing up. Ow. I have to pause and look that up when we get there. Those doors only when you shoot them? I think it's just timing. I was shooting them in case it made a difference, but it doesn't look like it does. Meteor Boss, Star Fox. Meteor Crusher? No, that's not it. We've already beaten this one. What's the next boss fight? No, it's right. Meteo is separate from Meteor. I forgot about that. Is this the secret base? No. Okay, yeah, this is Meteor, which is not Meteo. Very confusing. Do you have the boss fight here? Dancing Insector. Okay, yeah, that's the boss. Okay, so you just keep shooting at the legs. Fair enough. It didn't look like it was doing anything. I guess it was. You shoot at the legs to knock it down, and then once you do that twice, he stays down. Dodge the spin attack. All the legs, knock him off balance. There we go. I did leave the mouse in the center of the screen, you're right. Thank you. Ouch. Okay, now I can still damage the legs to break them. Ow. This is not going well. Shoot off the legs here. Ah, dang it. Okay, last life. Spin to win, yep. I say I could probably cheat to have infinite lives if I need to. We'll see how far we can get. Just ignore that. There we go. Okay. Ouch. I took damage from that. There's the energy balls. Those seem to be doing the bulk of the damage. So I can go high. again. The energy balls. There we go. Ah, shoot. I got stuck against the edge of the playable area. Ouch. That hurts. Ow, dang it. No. I'm failing to dodge a lot of things right now. Almost got him though. There we go. Leg's gone. Now we just hammer the main body. Still tries to do the rush attack, but he can't with any legs. Without any legs. There we go. Okay, well, it took all our lives and we're on a sliver of HP, but we beat the boss that time. Win's a win. Hello. It was probably going to be the end of the run, most likely. Not exactly in great position to tackle the next level. I did win, though. Alright. We got 2 Venom. Lost both of 2 of our 3 lives on the second lost. Venom, the final goal. Andross is hiding on Venom. Fox, you must find his core brain and destroy it.
Good luck.
Now, please. Not the first person. There we go. I wanted this to feel like a shooting gallery, but it's just very claustrophobic. Peppy took a lot of damage there. Alright, Peppy. You're not dead, though. Could be worse. And I'm just failing to kill anything here. Ouch. Alright, now they just shoot missiles at you that you have to shoot down. Ah! There we go. There you go, Slippy. You're alive, probably. I got healing and then immediately took damage again. There we go. Back up to full. These stealth fighters. Very annoying. Falco needs help. Where are you? There you are. Man, doing some fancy flying there. There we go. Saved him. Mostly. Now, as you leave them to die, then they're gone for the rest of the game. The rest of the run. And occasionally they shoot things that drop power-ups, so it's useful to have them alive. They also contribute to your score, how much health they have left at the end of the stage. Ooh. Duplicated. Not allowed to do that. Here, take this. Oh, jeez. That was a big missile. Oh. Died to the mini-boss on Venom. Rest in peace. Hi, Andros. Game over.
Let's go.
Oh, that's right. You have credits that you can use to continue from the same stage. I forgot about that.
Good luck.
Very much in the era of things being based on arcade games. You do know better, yeah. So they keep their damage from the previous attempts. Didn't reset their health. We'll just keep sweeping back and forth. That seems to be working pretty well. You shoot the missile, it spawns more missiles. How dare you? There we go, another power bomb. Nice. Let me save you. There we go. I keep shooting him anyway. Healing. Nice. We got a wave with the stealth enemies, and then the mini boss again. After this, I think. Yeah, I think a game like this would be a great, like, game jam style game. Because the gameplay is relatively simple, and you can kind of pre-program some enemy patterns and then just spawn them at set times. Very much like a regular 2D shoot 'em up. But it's in 3D, which is fun. Ouch. Ouch! Okay, this is not going well. Starfox and Outer Wilds win. That'd be interesting. Okay. You can dodge the last second. Cool. Oh, we're low on health. No match else for enemies, escape pods for mini boss, and vessel for boss. That's true. Could do that. Hadn't thought about that. Okay. That's it for Venom Part 1. Now we're Venom Part 2. Planet Interior. Whoa, okay. Got it. Dodge those. Some people might also recognize this music from being stage music in Smash Bros. Melee. Ah, dang it. And I missed the health pickup too. Choose that direction so I can grab this power bomb. Nice. Yeah, it has been a while, admittedly. There we go. That enemy type always drops health pickups, it seems. That's nice. And Falco, if you didn't want to be shot, you shouldn't stand in front of my lasers. Ouch. Okay, well there goes all the health. Nope. Dang it. I am 1 hit away from death now. That's not ideal. Alright, now even the game's lagging. Ah. Fallen pillars. Heal. Nice. Wrong way. Game was Wolf from? I can't remember if Wolf was in this game or in introduced in 64. It might be from 64. Alright, these guys again. There we go. And it transforms into the actual boss of Venom 2. Ta-da! Oh no. There we go. Dang it. 64, that tracks, yeah. We jump straight to the falling pillars again. I missed it. Throwing buildings at me. Pew. There we go. As one does. Indeed, throwing buildings. Okay, well, didn't take any damage in phase 1 this time. You have to get through phase 2. I'll regret this later, but I'll use up all my power bombs here. Don't have any left for Andross, but that's okay. Probably need our last life back anyway. You can see his shadow on the ground. Probably also just a political model. Ouch. Man, it's really cheating to have clones that can shoot but don't take damage. Ouch. Not dodge those missiles very well. Up. jumping attack. No! Still alive, okay. Sliver of HP. Boss is also very low, though. 1 HP in a dream. Ah, dang it. Dying to the rocket. Feet. No HP and no dream. Yep. Pause for a sec. Stretch. Ouch. Ah. Not ideal. Really not ideal. Really not ideal. Dang it. I did get twin laser though, that'll help. Better damage output. Go. Already down to the second phase. Legs. Health pickup. Nice. Yeah, I think we took damage at the same time, so it was net neutral, but... Ow, okay. Taking damage from that missile was not ideal. Ow. Nope. No! I saw so much health. Ah! Dang it! Yeah, that was much worse. I wasn't dodging left and right as much that time.
Let's go.
Alright, last credit. We are starting from the beginning of Venom, so we still have to do Venom 1 again now.
Good luck.
And do the space level again. Surface level, whatever. I think good luck at the start, yeah. Very iconic voice line. Ooh. There we go. Saved him. Close. There we go. This part's not too bad, at least, as long as you don't get hit by those towers. Alright, so that sound is the other R-Wing, that makes sense. Sometimes they use the sound of engine noises to mean there's an enemy coming from behind you. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's a checkpoint before this boss.
Twin blaster.
Ow! Dang it. I took a lot of damage there. Couldn't dodge the building. Alright. That one's the real one. Ouch. Alright, phase shift. Dang it. I saw that coming. Still took the hit. I'm failing to shoot down most of these missiles, that's part of my problem. Dodge that attack. I wonder if he's vulnerable during that, actually. That's part of my problem. Very low on health. We haven't even fought Andross yet. So I'll have a whole nother phase after this, another level after this one. Ah, dang it. Well, 2 lives left. 2 levels to get through. Checkpoint this time. Right at the start of the level, and I've already taken half my health. That's less than ideal. Ow. Why did I do that? I'm dumb. Okay, these guys drop health. I can just shoot them. There we go. Small amount of healing. They're kind of generous with that, which is nice. Ow! Ow! Well, I died before the boss. Awkward. Alright, last life. And we're out of continues too, so if we lose this, the run is over. We're back to Corneria. Yep. Always gotta save them. Ah. And these friggin' energy orbs do so much damage. Okay, flying into these things, that's a skill issue, 100%. That one is definitely my fault. Ow. Dang it. Well, already low in health. Back up to half. Ooh. That was close. Got hit by one of the energy balls, but we're still above half. I can even hear the frame rates dropping. Too many enemies on screen. And suddenly the buildings are being thrown at us. Very rude. There we go. Little heal. Nope. There we go. One laser. Ah! I went the wrong way. Oh no. We're entering the final boss again, already on low health. Not very good at this game yet. Alright. There we go. Next hydrate, I'll do that. Actually, I'll do that right now. I can pause. I feel like this is probably going to be the roughest of the games. Doesn't have as much polish and difficulty management as the later games do. This is one that I'm definitely okay with potentially just not doing all the levels. If it comes down to it. Yeah, all the paths end here. The final boss is always the same. You just go through harder stages to get there. That taking a lot of damage. So close. Oh, we got him! 1 HP. No 1-ups left. Just in time to do Venom 3 with no room for error for the first time. Oh boy. Oh, this is a full heal, though? That's generous of them. It's not a full heal, but it's a moderate heal. Ah, dang it. Oh, no. Already nearly dead again. Alright, but we did make it to Andross. Here we go. He's a summon in Smash Bros. Assist trophy. That's the one. Ah! Frame rate is plummeting. Ah, dang it. Raised one of the panels. Sometimes a monkey face, sometimes a low poly face. Who knows? I think they designed the boss fight first and then came up with the animals later. Like, I think a lot of the gameplay was done before the character designs were. So I think this was just always the final boss, and then they later came up with Andross as the Monkey Emperor. Yep, and no more continues. Yep, so we're all the way back at the main menu. Do all that again. You can try one of the other paths, though. Well, we always start at Corneria. So, team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck. I feel like this could be a good baseline for a roguelike as well. Needing to, like, chart a random path through all these nodes to get to the final boss. Yeah, very similar to FDL, exactly. You get some minor upgrades, like, oh yeah, you can move 10% faster, or plus 5% fire rate, or whatever. Okay, watch me now start to lose against the very first stage of the game. Very possible. Now that I'm playing a little more aggressively. Ouch. Whew. Big enough. That's how games work. Yep. It's true. This music is so good, though. Mothership. Got some healing. I got the decal is just a sprite they're displaying in front of the polygonal building. There you go, Slippy. No problem. That was a heal. Oops. Up. Hey, Jackal. Thanks to the Pikmin sound. What am I doing? I've died on Corneria. That's embarrassing. So we got a checkpoint, it looks like. I wonder how the most recent Star Fox game is. I never actually watched any gameplay of it. I say recent, it was on the Wii U, so not that recent, but that is the most recent game in the series. Clearly not a franchise that Nintendo thinks has a lot of commercial value, which is understandable. Probably doesn't. It doesn't help that they keep just remaking Star Fox 64. Like, I think fully half the games in the franchise are basically just alternate versions of Star Fox 64 in some way. Which is kind of ridiculous. It still sells, I guess. I mean, how many people at this point actually played Star Fox 64 originally? Or the original Star Fox on Super Nintendo? There we go. Those are all the arches. Taking damage this time. Alright, I need to not get hit by the buildings falling. Oh, they fall in the direction you're facing. That's rude. Okay, don't accelerate. Wow, okay. What did I do differently the first time that I didn't get floored by this? I'm doing something horribly wrong there. I did die again. Jeez. Oh, there we go, Slippy. Oh. Because last time you didn't die. Yep, that is the difference there. Ouch. I wonder what the source code for this game looks like. How difficult would it be to add new enemy types and stuff? It'd be a fun game to mod. It's not too insane. You have a lot of enemy types, so clearly they have some kind of system in place to make those. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Okay. How do I avoid the falling buildings? Can I just fly up high? No. Boosting low. Almost works. Jeez, okay. What did I do differently? I have no idea. Okay, well, we're finally back to the boss. Now we've lost 2 lives on Corneria. It's honestly basically a run ender, but see how it goes. Yep, that's the first weak point. There we go. Broke that already. And the side panels open up. There we go. And the upper deck. And then he tries to escape, but you can shoot the engine. There we go. Boom. The boss is no problem at all. Those falling buildings for whatever reason. Everyone's alive, everyone's fine. Yay. Peppy's already taking damage. I did so much better that first run, jeez. Okay, Sector X. Indras's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher.
Good luck.
Yes. Ouch. He's getting shot again. There we go. Ah, yes. And the floating girders and everything. Ah! That was close. Ouch. Okay, got that one. I already have 5 bombs though. I think that's the max. Yeah. Oof. Heal. Nice. Poof. Okay. Way too fast for that. Probably have to boost and not get hit by that. It's very hard to aim the projectiles since they aim in the direction that the ship is facing, which is dependent on how you've been moving. Ouch. Ah. This part's not as bad. Well, I say that and then I die. Okay. So that's the end of our first continue. Oh, we don't have continues anymore. I think those only reset when you reset the console. I see. So we're back to Corneria. It's not a long game. You do die a lot. Not very good at it. Okay, so I reset the system, then I should have those continues back. Sounds like old games, yeah. Pretty much. And had a lot of extra difficulty, so it takes you forever to play through it. And we'll try that again. We'll see how far we can get through second path.
Good luck.
Good luck. Emergency. Alright. We're back into it. I get through Corneria without dying this time. That would be ideal. Slippy's no longer dying. Ouch. Cool. This music's good, yeah. Game does have a great soundtrack. It's kind of the same problem as Shadow the Hedgehog, where eventually it gets kind of repetitive playing the same starting level over and over again. Okay, well, we took a lot of damage, but we made it through without dying. That's good. The boss is pretty easy. Shadow the Hedgehog is a Star Fox-like? Probably not. The rest of the gameplay isn't all that similar, but the way that the pathing works is vaguely similar. There we go. Left side. First side. Up it. Engine. Oh, come back here. There we go. Almost got away. Okay, there we go. Now we got all our lives while our continues. I think this is also the era when sometimes Nintendo would actually publish their home games as arcade cabinets too. So I think the idea was this game was designed so that it could be made into an arcade cabinet. That's why it's got the difficulty and the retries.
Good luck.
I appreciate that you're invincible while you do the camera switching. That would have been kind of rude if not. I wonder if that can be cheese to bypass obstacles, actually. I know the people who are actually good at the game just don't get hit. Naturally. Alrighty. My head in the groove. Ah. Nope. Ah. Nope. No, no, no. Jeez, okay, that was a lot of damage. Less than ideal. Wing. And we're dead. Okay. Jeez. Wing is a bit damaged, I have to say. That is correct. And the rest of the ship is also damaged. There we go. Excuse me. Really focused. This is surprisingly difficult. Not surprising, really. Expectedly difficult. You refuse to excuse me? Fair enough. I couldn't ask that of you. Ah. Yeah, I saw it coming. Trying to kind of vaguely follow the spiral. That worked a little better that time. Wings have been repaired. That's good. Didn't actually heal me any, though. Oh, not wing repair, twin blaster is what he said. A little bit hard to hear. Shield. That reduces damage taken, I see. There we go, that was a major heal. Almost made it through without clipping there. So far so good, this life. More spinning. Everything's spinning. Oh. Ow. Okay, that one I didn't have to get hit there. That was a misplay. I mean, it's all misplay, but that was obvious. Ouch. There we go. Peppy saved. We get to the boss. Got to the boss. All right. Some of the bosses are repeats between different routes. Difficulty's a little different. Ah, dang it. There we go. All the ones on that side. The ones on that side. There we go. Alright, boss defeated. Nice. And we're low on health again. No sweat, Fox. Not bad. Not bad. Got a bonus credit. That's nice. Titania. Oh, I hate this one in Star Fox 64. I have no idea what it's like in this one, though. Corneria's resource world has been overrun. You must retake the weather control unit. The weather control unit. Okay. Is the snow level? I also reuse some of the music too. The same as one of those earlier asteroid stages. The other route. There we go. Keep Slippy alive since he's already taken a fair bit of damage. Ouch. Yeah, the crab. The roads lead to crab. Boost! Oh, through the wall, okay. I need to break there, not boost. But we do have the twin blasters now. Ready to say wing blasters, maybe? Maybe that's what it was. Okay, it's wing blasters. Ouch. Stop that. Ow. I thought I was safe there. I was clearly not safe. I'm one hit away from dying. A sliver of HP. Look.
Wing damage.
Wing damaged, yep. I can see that. Oh. Now the rest of the thing's damaged. Alrighty. No more twin lasers. Yeah, I mean, it has taken a lot of damage, so it is damaged. The fact that it is also destroyed is kind of a secondary issue. Crab. No. Didn't do enough damage to it in time. Nope. Okay. Didn't manage. I can't tell if it's saying wing blaster or twin blaster. I'm sure the wiki knows. Yeah, it sounded like wing blaster. So low on health already. Oh great, why did I do that? Nope. I didn't even need that, why did I bother? Oh, dang it. Game over.
Let's
No,
go.
1 bonus credit. So that must have been what happened in first playthrough, was I was doing so well that I got unlocked multiple bonus credits. That makes sense. Multiple continues.
Good luck.
Alright, Mike on the game over screen, yeah. Yeah, so obviously in this game he's both the facey and the monkey. But when they were developing this game, they designed all the combat first. and then went to Nintendo and was like, hey, we've got this space flying simulator, what should we do with it? And Nintendo was like, hey, make it about talking animals, because talking animals are cool. So a lot of, like, all the character portraits and that sort of thing were added, like, last in development. They were just, like, generic aliens before that. Oh, barely survived there. Already so low on health, though. Ah. I don't know what the timing's supposed to be on those, but I keep getting it wrong. It's very problematic. There we go. You can tell they outright reuse the same enemy spawn pattern sometimes, just to pad out the level. Yeah, Wing Blaster seems correct to me. And with how low quality the audio is, it could have been Twin Blaster. It'd be hard to say. Because, like, this is the third time they've done the Wing Blaster doors here. Dang it. Nope. Look at that. It's very much a net negative on health. Fourth time? Am I missing something? We've already been here multiple times. Yeah, this is just looping. What's going on? Oh, I had to collect that. I was looping indefinitely because I hadn't collected that. Okay, good to know. Now that changed the weather. Now they're using Venom's clouds. I thought they were just repeating the enemy spawn patterns just to pad out the time, but no. I was missing something important. Good health. Nice. Health pickup. Stay slippy again. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. So low on health. Oh boy. Nope, dang it. Ooh, okay. 2 more lives left. Late in this one. And we are back here in the ice part of the level. Let's don't get stuck on this for a while again. Now that I know what I did wrong. There's never a lot of guidance on what you're supposed to be doing here. And that's just early games. That's what they did. No tutorials, no objectives. Just figure it out. No, dang it. I wanted the wing blaster. Okay, if I boost right then, I have enough to make it. Now on the next go around, I'll grab the weather crystal or whatever they wanted me to collect. Weather control unit. Yeah, there we go. But I wanted to get the twin laser for increased damage. It's called the twin laser in later games, which is why I say that. The wing blaster in this one. So many crabs. Ouch. Big enough. These the guys that drop health? No. These guys are. Yep. Crab, so crab. No crab. Instantly destroy the enemy. Beautiful. Ow, dang it. Forgot to dodge crab laser. Ow. I don't think I was taking that many hits. I'm nearly dead now. Was shooting for me from behind? Okay. Into the base. Bye-bye. What it said on the ship text there. Water. Fish enemies, of course. Ah, dang it. Did get to the boss, but lost our last life. Is that a checkpoint, though? Alright, it is. Excellent. We did lose our twin laser, though. But also, them fish eggs with in the water. True. I like how the frame rate suddenly increases here until the enemy starts spawning. They weren't trying to make the game run at low frame rates. They just ran it as fast as possible and couldn't manage high frame rates. There we go. That boss isn't that complicated. Stage 3 clear. We're out of continues, we're out of lives. Probably not making it to Venom, but we're at least getting to complete the individual levels. Oh, I actually got a 100% score on that one, that's crazy. Probably because we're able to repeat sections. Better than nothing. Yeah, what I'll say is, even if I can't complete every route, what if I complete every stage individually at some point in some attempt? So I complete the individual stages on the medium and hard routes, and then just beat Venom on the easy route. That probably counts. Sector Y. How are the R-Wings handling? If an amoeba clings to your ship, use L or R to get rid of them. Get rid of it. So if Phil's beat every level, cool. Plan on something like that then. Depending on how it goes. If I am hopelessly stuck on the hard path, then I'll just skip it. Ouch. Sounds like underwater music, but clearly in space here. Oh, this really sounds like a water level. Oh, those are the amoeba they were warning about. Out. Spin. Ah. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Saying nothing of the actual enemies. There's a manta ray. Where's the big stingray? I can see that. Okay, did get him eventually. Didn't need my help there. Clear out, Astro Geeks. There we go. And major heal. Very nice. I needed that. I wonder if they originally planned this to be an underwater level and then just changed their mind, replace it with the Starfield. Or they just consider a nebula to be basically the same as underwater. Oh, and we're dead. Maybe it'll be play every level. Not beat every level. Nah. I tried not dying. I've tried and failed miserably, repeatedly. I should not be this tired already. It's only 4 o'clock. Well, 3:45. Whew. Okay. I have time for like one more run attempt. Let's try the hard route. Corneria, the base. Chosen course 3. A good choice to take Venom by surprise. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Good luck.
Totally. Need to do Corneria again. This time not dying to the falling buildings, probably. Oh yeah, I forgot the Route 3 version is at sunset, though. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it's different. It has more enemies, I think. It's funny, this is the route where we woke up late and the invasion's already mostly underway. This would technically be Corneria too. Speaking of falling blue buildings. Still the same awesome soundtrack though. Giant robots constructing all these, whatever they are, these buildings. You know way I was hitting that. The attack carrier will be mine. All right. Do that, Falco. Ouch. Dang it. Yeah, we did get a heal out of that, but didn't replace the damage we took. Oh, those are like the pieces of the ship that we're gonna be fighting later. Kind of funny. Haven't assembled it yet. This time it's a tank. Just got him. There we go. Taking a lot of damage already. It's not dead yet. That part's vulnerable. There we go. Last one.
Damage.
Wing is damaged, it's fine. Dang it. I did not dodge that one very well. Can't destroy those robots, apparently. Ouch. Ouch. goes. There we go. There replaces the turrets. I can destroy the caps. There we go. Come on, turn around. I know you want to. There we go. Oh, took a little bit, but we did manage to beat the, the first boss at the first level on the hard route. That's good. It's basically the main Star Fox theme right there. It's pretty fun. Same as the world map theme. Alright, so now Asteroid's a bit harder. The LR button to escape the tractor beam of the enemy battleship. You can do it, Fox.
Good luck.
I don't know if I can, but we'll try. Start full health again. You carried over damage between battles, that would suck. There we go. Still got full health. Ooh. So many energy balls. There we go. Wing Blaster. And one fun thing to note on these, you'll notice that the enemies look like they're have lighting. That they're different sides of different brightnesses to indicate that the light's shining on them. Except it doesn't actually change as they rotate. Those are just hard-coded colors for every enemy. Just kind of fun. Same with the player's R-Wings. Like, it's always the highlight on the left, no matter what angle you're at. So it looks like there's lighting, but it's all arbitrary, not consistent. Hey, Carrick, how's it going? Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 sec. I think it was a butt dial or something. They weren't answering. Hey, Mo Cookie. This is the Super Nintendo. Nintendo's second console. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And I'm dead. Wow, that was fast. Jeez. I was doing well, and then as soon as I get interrupted, and as soon as I back, immediately die. One of the best rail shooters of that era, yeah. It's a shame that it's always been a very niche genre. This is very, very cool. I mean, the fact that they had to base the ship with an additional CPU chip. It wasn't actually a full CPU, I forgot about that. It's a floating point processing unit. A Super Effects chip. Jeez, okay, I'm already dead. I already do polygonal graphics. Manual rasterization on the Super Nintendo. Okay, yeah, that's about how I expected the hard route to go. Jeez. Okay. I know this is a very short stream, but we might have to end it here. I do need to go get ready for a thing I have in an hour. I still haven't eaten anything today. So, yeah, I think, unfortunately, for Carrick and Oatmeal, you guys are just popping in. But I think we do have to end here. But I will definitely be coming back to this game next week. We didn't finish it today, obviously. I just tried all 3 routes. We got 2 Sector Y on the upper route. We got all the way to Venom 3 on the middle route. And we died in Asteroids on the hard route. Bottom route, that tracks. But yeah, so, I'll try this again next time. I'll see if I can get through at least to have played every level. And then I'll go in and beat Andross on probably the easy route. But yeah, and then we'll move on to all the other Star Fox games. This is definitely going to be probably the hardest, most clunkiest, and then it just gets better from here. But I'm excited. I haven't played through a lot of these games properly. I played through Star Fox 64 and Command, and I've played Adventures in Assault, but I never played through all of them. I've obviously never played Star Fox 2, because that was not released until semi-recently. So yeah, cool. Thank you all for being here. Carrick and Oatmeal and Yahazu, of course, and Invisible Jackal. Appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. Let's find us a raid target. I'll be doing an Outer Wilds, the last Outer Wilds mod jam mod that we haven't played yet, tomorrow, and then we'll be done with Outer Wilds for a little bit. I do actually have another major story mod that I have still not played yet, so we'll probably get around to that eventually. But I want to start Blueprints probably after we finish with this current round of Outer Wilds stuff. So that'll be exciting. All right, I really need to make more streamer friends. Oh, we'll just throw a raid to Lily. I know we just did that last time, but, you know, it's been a week. It's been long enough. Alright. Thank you all for being here. Hope to see you all tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Have a great rest of your weekend.